Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Doom Eternal. I did not plan on filming this much today. That's why I look a little bit gross and whatnot, because yeah, I'm having to speak, but also not be shit at the game, or at least trying to not be shit. I may be shit, I don't know. Regardless, there he is. He looks so badass. As well as the music, the sandbox, everything. I feel it in my bones. The subtle rock and roll, I'm all into it.
I cannot save you. No one can save you.
But I am gonna save you, and I'm gonna do all of it, and you're gonna just this like gross woman. I almost said white woman, but then I felt like that'd be a bit much, you know. When you bring a color into it, it just kind of gets real mean, you know. Not intentional, but it definitely was kind of what was happening. I mean, I guess the Marine people make sense now that I think about it. I'm gonna do some of this, some of this, some of this. I really try to kill you fast. You unfortunately didn't stand fire not nearly long enough for me to do anything, but you know, oh, I could have glory killed you and that would give me some stuff too. Guys, we almost have not one, but two blood punches. Also, I really need to make use of something, but there hasn't been an enemy worthy. You're worthy. There you go. Sorry, I had an excess amount. No, that guy was worthy. Well, mistakes. Mistakes are made. Shitty shit. Punch! Some of this. Wow, that guy really fucked you by putting that shield there, didn't he? Just keep piling it on. I'll keep chewing through all of it. Like it's fucking dinner. It's great. Some of that before we leave, and some of this, baby. Hey, chill out, chill out. We're all in this together, except you're dead right now. Bye, blood punch. Let us mess you up right now. I do need to find someone worthy of slaughtering with the chainsaw, so you'll have to forgive me for my horrible timing. There they are. There you are. You, my friend, are worthy. Thank you kindly for that. You really just added to your friend's inevitable death, so positives. For me, at least. Not for you. For sure not for you, but you know. You're quite fast. Well done. I will end you this way, though. So, you know, you prolonged your existence for only a time, but still. Some of this. Boom, boom, boom. Love the three. That's my favorite kill animation, when it hits them 3 times. It's just excessive, but also so brutal and lovely. Oh, that's not great. Keep layering that on. You're low on ammunition, I know, but gotta kill this thing, because honestly, those things are the worst. I don't know why, I just find them really insufferable. Punch it! So much health. Not a lot of armor, but it's a lot of health. Oh, you're special, that's why. Kill you. Chainsaw you. Because you always need more ammunition. You always could use it. I do have 2 blood punches because I killed a big bad. Big bad! Damn it. Grin, you don't need to keep killing. I think you could advance. But there's people that need killing. Grin, are you a freak? Yes. Yes, probably, honestly. Something's wrong, but you know. Not in a dangerous way. Probably in like a, I don't feel comfortable with like just hanging out with you. And I'm like, okay. I mean, that hurtful a little bit, but I get it. Or maybe you're my kind of crazy and you're just like, you know what, I feel like we'd be the best friends. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I could be friends with anyone, honestly. I mean, that's not to say that you're not great, just to say that, you know, adaptation, I guess. And yes, I think people are lovely. Despite, I know how horrible people are as well, yeah. Become a social, yeah, let's fuck you up with this. Because we found out that we can't do it to the stupid shield guys, we might as well just end you in the spectacular way, like so. Grin, did you just lisp? I don't want to talk about it, alright? Don't look at me, please. And right through your back. Right through your spine, actually, in fact. And your legs came off. It took a while to process, but I'm very happy with what happened. I don't use my rocket launcher at all, because I hate it. It's really not great for me. This feels like a shitty weapon. Also, where are you? Yeah, you're right there. I could tell you were amongst us. And I just, fucking, I don't know. Let's do this. should do it. Attaboy. You out and about? There you go. Just gotta make sure you're alive and can kill and can die. Sorry. BFG did its work. Lovely. This. Oh, no. Don't fucking waste that on trash. God. This. So we have bullets. We're gonna have that happen again. Christ. Some of that. I don't want to waste that on you guys. Hopefully you understand. It's not like a mean thing. You know, maybe it is, in fact, insensitive or whatnot. What was that? Holy shit, did we just push his jaw into his own mouth? Oh, I've not seen that one before. If I have, I've been too into other things. But geez, lovely. I live without any armor. Doom guys just like hit my flesh, it's fine. I'll just heal through it and beat your head in. And I'm like, that's the way, you know? Unfortunately, I just keep forgetting to use flamethrower because I'm just focusing on my like bombs and whatnot. Flamethrower just goes out too fast too, to where it just feels not optimal. Neato, onward and upward, keeping my ball moving. Although I do see you, and maybe there's something up here, mayhaps. I mean, yes, but no. Also no. So a lot of lag happening because a lot of stuff's happening in the distance that I can't contribute to just yet. Excuse me. Yeah, you'll die. I understand. Just keep layering. They're like, blow off the arms of the bad guy. And I'm like, or we could just not do any of that. Also, I could just shoot you in the head with that. Although, again, it's so much better to use the other equivalent of it. I use my machine gun too much because it's just so good. Just do so much damage. Although I do think this explosive dart one is probably better in terms of damage. Well, listen. Semantics. What's happening? Oh, here we go. Hey! Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Teleportation. Dude, I am primed right now. I'm ready to burst. Bit gross, because, you know, males. But, you understand? Ooh, he's teleported.
Stop him. Earth has no hope for survival.
We can stop him. We have this badass tank thing that hopefully you could, like, give me. Because you're back at the ship. Again, it'd be really cool if you weren't a dickhead and didn't, like, try to wreck us, you know? But instead was like, hey, so, like, you know, you're the guy. You actually, as much as I'm a robot and feel nothing, you're the guy. You can make things happen. And I appreciate just you being around. And it was just a really nice moment, although I doubt it's gonna happen. But, you know. Quickly, before I fucking die. Ooh, you bursted a lot, like, too much, maybe. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Give me all this armor. Didn't mean that, fat. What? What's your fucking problem? How are you still alive? I was about to say, I thought I seen you in the red. Blood punch works. Couldn't you have 2 blood punches now and you're not using them? I know. You said you wanted blood punches. I know. I forget things. It's too much. I stick with what works. I kind of forget about everything else. Ooh, Lord. Wait, she's gonna tell us something. Also, if you want to learn about this demon thing. Can somebody kill this person, please? No, clearly they can't. Because you're trash. Oh, okay. Shit. Dick move! Hey! Hey, dick move! Not cool. Not okay. Guys, this is your daily reminder, drink some water. Grin, you didn't just drink some water, drink coffee. I'm thinking about it. But drinking water, for me, I have a giant jug, and it's gonna be a whole thing if I try to do it. Hello! Some of this. Oh, I got you both primed for execution. And I got you too primed for execution. You really were upset. You did not enjoy this at all. Am I good? Am I good to go? I love how optimized this game is. It runs at a smooth 60, which it kind of has to, but it just kind of makes me like shocked at how shitty other games are for not like having that good of optimization and all that stuff. Ooh, my thing! Although it doesn't know, I think we can. Yeah, I'm not sure what the maxed out equivalent of that stuff is, but yeah. Excuse me, thank you. Some of this. Oh, that's not good. Where is it? You have a bastard somewhere. Yeah, and there's a bad guy who summons that. No, it's right here. Never mind. I'm lying. I thought there was a big bad. There's only a slight bad. Blood punch! Ooh, also there's a pinky, which I hate. Pinkies are the worst. In your stomach, yeah, you're not great. But what I do need is... I think you guys know what I need right there. Yes, look at that thickness. Bang! Right through your body, Marine. Oh, I was saying something beforehand about like it making sense how the Marines are like that, because basically what we learned is that it dissolves your soul. And then when your will is broken, it basically transforms your body into a demon. But it's only after your body is like thoroughly like, nope, I have nothing left. So then you just become a husk, which is quite interesting. I shouldn't have done that. I know I couldn't have killed you that fast. No, but I did actually. So maybe not. I don't have enough of anything. Boom. Ooh. They're always like, hey, by the way, there's missiles in case you didn't know. And I'm like, oh, I knew. I just hate the weapon. I think it's really not enough damage. I think it's shit. Yeah, just all in all, bad time. Yeah, okay. That's what you get for being on the damn ceiling. Ooh, but you a guy could punch. I could do one of those. Could do one of these. Some of that. Although I could have burned you alive. I was thinking about it, honestly. That time I was actually debating it, but I don't know. Seemed like too much. All right, game. All right, I see you. Nope, right there it is. Secret found. You're damn right it's found. What does that do? I don't know. But I have it. So, no. Okay. I thought it gives you extra damage, but it goes away real fast. So I don't know what those bought. Oh, those are my challenges. Yeah, I don't really care. Challenges is fine. I'm probably not gonna get them. It's fine. Just gonna keep layering it on until you die. Until you die real good. I mean, what's dying really bad like? This. That's what dying real bad is like, when you froze to death and you're like, just kill me. I'm over it, please. Sorry, both of you, I needed armor. You know how it is. Ooh, it's you. Well, should do one of these. Yeah, I tried to get some health and it's just a fucking nightmare. Again, it's so frustrating because I heard the designers talking about this enemy, and they were like, "Yeah, he's like equal to Doom." No, he's not. He's not fast. Not hard to hit. He's not. He's just a cheap nothing. It's like whoever came up with this is the most. I hate him so much because it's just so stupid. It's so unbelievably stupid. It's not challenging either. I have no opening. I have one, and it's easy to hit, but you need to do 60, and it sucks. It sucks so hard. There we go, see? Finally. Jeez Louise. Man, I hate those. They just ruin the game for me, honestly, on like to some not like the whole, I'm kidding. It's not just ruined the game for me, but it's just such a shit thing. I can't explain it by I'm just like, what the hell, man? It does nothing. It's like, to me, out of all the things that to me would make me not want to play this game on like a harder difficulty or replay that game, it's that. Everything else in this game is so enjoyable, but that goes against every single thing that's in the game. Then again, if you enjoy it, then good. I don't mean to be that way. Feel like you're like, this is my favorite part, is those things. Great. Not for me. I hate them a lot. You guys can pick that up probably by now. No! This is the first time I've had to leave one of those behind. Can I come back up here? No, I can't. That's the problem. Oh. Hello. You're a real giant. Yeah, let's just do this. Even though I already lit you up a bunch, just thought I would rather do that. Woo! That's how you chew through some things, man. I thought you did. Were you dead? No, you did not. Close. Well, not quite. Oh, perfect. It's just what I needed. But now I'm out of all my things because that stupid asshole took up all this bullshit. Ooh, and there happens to be a little bad person following me. Just light him up. Whole thing, whole body. There it is. He's dead. At least he should be. Did he follow me, mayhaps? Oh, there's two of you, eh? They really decided to pile that on. Quickly, get the other guy. Nope, the game decided you didn't actually need help with that. Great. Let's do this. Get him. Quick kill, quick kill, quick kill, quick kill. Oh, there's a bastard who's doing bullshit. Or maybe it's him, I don't know. I feel like it's him. Like it's definitely him. You dead? Ooh, there's somebody else then. There's some piece of shit that's somewhere else, causing them to be immune and have stupid amounts of health. Where are? No, it's right there. I'm a liar. It's right there. I see it. I see it. Hey, knock it off. Yikes. Damn, I was hoping to go tastic you because I really need some health. Instead, I'm just doing that, which I guess is also fine. There we go. Use both my blood punches up. Yeah, that was where we needed to use our heavy weapon, which I'm at now. I have 4 left, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think my BFG. Maybe the BFG would have been able to clear it out. Honestly, I don't know. That's a weird one. I would like to think, because I think even if I just tap the trigger, it still like takes 10. You know what I mean? Like it was capped. Also, I could have made you give me ammunition, which would probably been ideal because I'm actually full on most things. Never mind. I don't think that's gonna lead me anywhere that I need to go. Bop, 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 bop. There he is. Another one of those, little parting gift. Damn it. Damn it. I mean, it's fine. We don't. I mean, we could use some health, honestly. Also, the music in this game is so good. It's like, it's not like screamo, nothing. It's just like so rhythmic, and you just feel like a tank. Also, we don't want to switch to that ever as a normal thing. Ooh, I should have saved that for you, shouldn't I have? Yep. This. Just layer it on real thick. There it is. Shit. Fuck it. This. Ooh, less good. Shit! Shit! Go! Attack! Fucking god damn it! Now he's full health again. Or not full health, but he's gonna take a lot more to put down. And I get 2 health from that. Yeah. Yeah. So good. Fuck. Shit. Nothing behind there, right? Yeah, I think we're okay. Ooh, more Doom ammo! But that means also more death, inevitably. But there's more of this! Also, why are they fighting each other? I don't understand. Is this all of hell a nightmare to each other? God, I'm so weak. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Okay, this. Let's focus on one person at a time. Except I'm really low on all kinds of ammunition. This, thank you, thank you. Ooh, that health. Jump up there! Jump. Fucking, I'm gonna die from this. I'm gonna die from this. Oh, I'm dead. I'm almost dead. Go over here. Give me this armor. Thank you for this armor as well. This as well. This, as well as this. This, as well as this. Damn it, of course, the minute that you, yeah. Takes so long for you to pop. There we go. Yeah, that works. I actually couldn't buy the BFG ammo, or I didn't grab the BFG ammo. Thank you for the health. Come here, you. Oh, another one. My favorite enemy. I'm just dripping with health. I keep just trying to hit him with every other thing I can. That does nothing, despite it should do a fuck ton of damage. It does not. There. Alright, now I can rest in peace. Jesus Christ. Alright. There it is. What is this? Oh, no, something is back. Shit! There he is! There we go. Fuck you. Horrible. The worst. Woo! Oh! Some shotgun. Actually, no. Give me ammunition. Thank you, thank you. Again, those one enemies are just the worst. I just have to like use every other thing or every other thing that I can to kill them. Every other thing. I'm talking like my missiles, all of it. I keep having to spam my one thing. Yeah. But there's that at least. He's still just pushing on through. I would say that's such a cool looking boss. It's like, what if we took a demon and we took like angel shit and just mashed it together? But also like some techno stuff, you know what I mean? Like, oh. So over here, I take it, is where we're supposed to go. It's a little bit yikes, but I think we can do it. And now we jump across. I got a little lost. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're back now. But I did get a little lost. I need to go over there and make a double jump.
Soon, the gods will walk amongst us once again. Only then shall we find salvation.
Sure, crazy AI person who, yep, who's just a freak, who just wants to get fucked by demons or whatever. I'm sure she's something that happened in the first game or the last game. I'm sure that's what also the robot is. Great, you never played the previous game? I did not, actually. Didn't have time in my life. Also, the guy who I seen stuff, oh god. The guy who I was seeing talk about the game said you did not need to play it.
Across that bridge.
Jump! Hooah! 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 I got a perk that's like when you get a kills from like lesser enemies, shit happens. And it's like, I mean, yes, but not a lot. Nothing great. It's like the tiniest bomb that does no damage to anybody, ever. But it does happen, I will agree to that. No! Why does that switch to that? Well, I mean, I guess we did need armor and we were about to bite the dust, but still. Why? Oh, my eyes freaking out. My eyes in these last two videos have been just a nightmare. Excuse me, some of this. Sorry, some people really needed to die. Bigger people than you, unfortunately. I don't mean to be a dickhead, just trying to be honest. Yes, this. Thank you for the armor and health. Mostly just armor, though. In fact, only armor, because that's what that is. Okay. Hooah. I used up all my jump, so let's hope we have enough dash. Or we have enough distance with this last one. Perfect. Now, I guess when we climb on this. Yes. Aha! I don't think we need to touch the wall, to be honest. Ooh, but we got BFG ammo. Oh. Shit, what if I turned right? Yikes. As it was written? Uh-oh. So how do we kill this thing? This techno demon that looks pretty awesome, honestly. Icon of Sin. Oh, we're breaking off his armor to get to him. So why did you upgrade him? Like, what's the point? I don't know. Got it. So don't keep layering it on after a time. Well, I hope if we break his whole hand, it becomes less shit, you know? Also, things are getting a little dicey. Kill him real quick. Now focus back on the one guy. Keep working that arm. Said keep working that. No, his arm's gone. His arm's back. We need to leave. Oh, they gave us a lot of cool things. Is this a punch? It is. It gives us another punch. Neat. Oh, we got his arm. That's what's happened. I'm gonna work these arms, sir. All right, rude. Just really rude, honestly. Also, we could just do this with BFG. He's doing some shit. You think this would break it immediately? It didn't. In fact, it really didn't. Wow. No, we got it, finally. Good. It's gonna start summoning really bad enemies real fast, I bet. So we best be careful. Yep, use a second life. I kind of figured I would. Some of that, because I need some of that. Wow, you're real dense, aren't you? Shit. Hurry up and break. Didn't mean to do that. Yep, we need to hit anything else. Hey you, hey you. There we go, thank you. Although now there's an enemy that makes them spawn indefinitely, so big issue. Breaking his head off. I actually want to see what's behind the mask. That's all I got. Broke his mask. Slowly but surely, chipping away at this thing. Did we not? Maybe we didn't break his mask. I wanted to break his chest piece, but I guess I didn't. I forgot about your gauntlet. I still need to get the left one off. Slow process, turns out. Alright, hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Ow, also. Perfect. And we'll do some of this. Broke that off. At least I thought I did. Turns out I didn't. No, I did. It's just taking a while to fall off. We need to leave. It's hurting. It's real hot, real fast. Hey, Pinky. Just don't want to deal with you. Very cool way to kill you, though. I do need to get any trash mob. There we go. Sorry, guys. I really need to get all I can and then get back to where I was doing, which was beating this guy's his right arm. Which it sounds like a sex thing. It was not meant to be. Oh, we can't hit his arm anymore. We did it! We broke his arm! Is his pants considered something? Maybe. I don't know. Also, it is! His damn belly is considered something. Oh, he's trying to hip thrust me. That sick bastard. Yikes. I also got some BFG ammo, which I wasn't really aware of. Shit. It's so hard not to kill people so fast. That's the problem that I have right now. Which is a good problem to have, but also, goddamn, I just need some trash enemies, honestly. I am so fucking weak. Yep, okay. Well, now that I got a lot of health, I can kind of be good again and do this. Same thing. Yep, layer it on. If this is what we gotta use our lives for, then it's what we gotta use our lives for. It's fucking pants. Unless I'm missing something. No, now he's walking away. Now Big Demon's walking away.
With its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed. Take the portal and finish this fight.
Got it. I just need to get everything that I need to get, you know? I could have punched people a lot, but I didn't, and I kind of hate it. I also could have stabbed some people. I used up a lot of lives there, which I probably didn't need to, but I did. Let us go. Ah. Boss fight number 2. Now you can shoot him in the chest. Alright, got it. Destroy him. We gotta rip him to shreds. Understood. Just gonna layer these on, you know. You know that those don't reach. No, that's done. And I am low on almost every other bit of stuff, so that's not good. Let's use the BFG because we have a shit ton of ammo for it, and we're just not using it, except it's kind of far away right now, so maybe not just yet. I'm trying to break his head. His head's broken, I think. His head is showing all kinds of shit. Look like this, get some health. Oh hey, I gotta break your arm. Yep, gotta break that arm. Gotta break that chest. Gotta break that chest. Gotta break the other arm too, you know how it is. Gotta whittle it all down. I can't tell how much I'm doing. Hoping it's something. Not a very good goal, I get it, but it's something. Don't know how much I need to break in order for it to be a good thing, or enough is the proper wording. Ooh, oh, was very worried that I was gonna miss that. So this also gives you healing, right? It does. Oh, well, shit. That makes sense why these are all around now. And you're really not looking good, guy. Not looking good, champ. His chest is still fine. Holy. Talk about a durable chest. Must be able to bench like mad. One body part. Slightly hurt. Only slightly, but it's something. Thank you for the health. Thank you very much for the health. Thank you for the ammunition in advance. What do you got for me? Hey, Pinky, you're the worst. Pinky the brain, die. There we go. Shotgun is the best way to get health as well, I feel. Oh, you really have a good aim. Really, like you're actually a giant and you can course correct rather easily. Oh, I'll use the second life, unfortunately. Ooh. His face! It's done! His arm! His shoulder! His chest! We're getting there. We got there all at once, it felt like, but we also chipped away for like such a long time. So, very happy with that. Grin, why does your voice change? I don't know how to speak in general, man. You know this. Hit his bicep. Ooh, his bicep. His bicep. I'm real not good. Real not good. Waste. I know. A bit of a waste, but it's important. I'd survive. You know. Hey, forget about it. Pinky also dying. Hey, some of this as well. I really want to save some of those. There it is. Is it his shoulder? No, it's his fucking belly and shit. That's what it is. His damn stomach and shit. We're gonna try this. Alright, ow. Bad attempt, I'll be honest. But this. Hit his guts. Hit his legs. Do we have it? We have it. Alright, whew. The once and future Slayer. That it? We get him? I mean, it makes sense. He's like, everything's falling apart. Oh, hell yeah. Boom! It freezes him in time, right? Very solid building, man. But now I don't have a sword. Oh.
And you will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your fight is eternal.
Hell yeah. Doom Eternal. So good. That's so good. So many thoughts. All these lovely people. I believe the id team now made this, and it's so good. Same thing with I heard nothing but good things from the first one, or not the first one, sorry, like the reboot. But I didn't have time to play it at that time, but it was so good. Oh my god, my body, Jesus Christ. I even like I like how the bosses work though. The bosses, not some of the enemy variety. I really hate the idea of stop in a Doom game and wait. It feels so not conducive to what everything else is. Again, I want to get on that. This game is lovely. It is fantastic, and it's such a breeze. And you get lost in it. Like, one of the things that I wanted to say was, I feel like this game is way too short. But I also think that's a testament to how fun it is that when you get in a flow and you just you're managing everything, you're focusing on so many things happen and everything is so expertly well done. Like when an enemy is about to be in a state where you can actually go glory kill him, you actually have this, like, it's a giant flash. So in a sea of blood and chaos, there's this thing, and if you hit the button, if you had the build that I did, you basically teleport onto them and hit them and get health. There were some things that I felt like were just kind of like a little bit, because of how utterly smooth everything is. The way in which you got health was sometimes weird. Like, I felt like, again, towards the end there, when I bought everything, it was really hard not to kill things or to put things in a glory kill state. Like, the only thing I could really choose was my shotgun, and even then, I gotta switch to my shotgun. That's if I have enough ammunition for it, and kind of work around it. Again, everything in this game to me is a 10 out of 10. It's so good. Well, maybe not 10 out of 10. Again, it does feel a little short. If it was a true open world game, then I'd probably be a 10 out of 10. Just because, again, the movement, everything feels like it feels like there was a disconnect between the people who were making the gameplay, the people who were making, like, the story and the depth and the open world aspect of it, and the people who were making the mechanics behind all that. Because mechanically, this thing is sound. But, like, again, when we're dodging or going through those portals, which is taking us like halfway across the map, I was like, oh, holy shit. Or even when we're using our dash or our jump to, like, traverse distance where you're like, that's a long, like, very far away, but then you can get on top of that in seconds. So you're like, holy shit, this, like, feels really good just to move great distances. And you're like, oh, it feels like these were mechanics, like, really flushed out, but then there's just not a big enough world for you to go, like, explore. Because I think in E3 that was the whole sell. This is an open world Doom game, which it's level open world, which is something, but it still feels very linear, I mean, you can't come back, but you're still gonna go forward in the same way, So it definitely doesn't feel like an open world game. But with that being said, though, I think it didn't have to be. I feel like maybe, hopefully with Doom 3, if they ever did do that, which our Fight's Eternal, so it should be, that would be a great thing, where, like, if you just took all of the mechanics that you have here and gave us an open world with some more, like, abilities, some more new weapons, and maybe a katana kind of sword, because of course that's the evolution. But yeah, or I think the biggest gain that they did with this, and I think it was one of the biggest criticisms they had for the first Doom game, is it was really boring, which is, like, in terms of environmental boringness, not the gameplay. Gameplay people are hooting about, but The environment, people were constantly saying that it's just Mars, it's gross, it's just red and metal, it's not very enjoyable. But this one, we go to hell, and we come back, and we go to this, and this is the thing that, like, I was like, holy shit, they're doing this. But we go to this, like, fantasy land, and again, with the premise of Doom, with, like, you're this world jumper, this agent of chaos that on the behalf of humanity, for people who have wronged us. It's Archangel, it's beautiful, but for the fact that they've set that tone for them, it's so cool that, like, again, you can go to any kind of place, realm. There could be zombies, maybe there could be so much shit, especially DLC. You could just keep seeing how they could just keep layering stuff on, which I would love to see. And yeah, I really hope they have another swing at Doom, because again, I feel like they only keep getting better, and that's rare. It seems like they keep progressing in a beautiful way, and again, I can't wait to see, and I hope dearly that one day they do it in an open world game, like a truly open world game, because that was the one thing that I didn't really feel that much in this game, is an open world aspect of it. I mean, it feels less linear, but it's still undoubtedly linear. You know, like as much as you can fast travel back to a point, you still have to go the same way to proceed, you know? Again, I think I remember hearing a developer on this game talk about that they're like, this is an open world game, you could choose to go down to the map and get these abilities before you get those abilities. Nah, it's different. But with that being said, I feel like this, in a way, is the Doom reboot. I didn't play the previous game, but I played a lot of this game, and to me, this game did such a beautiful job. And maybe that was another criticism, is that they felt is that the first game, you didn't really care or know who the Doom guy was. You were just killing demons, moving forward, that kind of thing. Whereas in this game, I love the Doom Slayer. I've only heard him say 3 words: rip and tear. And it is all I need, because it's everything around him. And again, it does this thing that I'm so happy about. But so many games do this thing where, like, you've killed hundreds of foes, you've completed so many quests, you're the emperor of the Thieves Guild, or the master of the Thieves Guild. Maybe in any other game, you're this badass gangster who's slain like 100 people, and you should have some sort of notoriety. But people still like, hey, who's this chump? You know what I mean? Because he's another boss. But the boss should know you're the fucking guy who did all the things. Anyways, regardless, this game does an amazing job of being like, yeah, by the way, the world is honest, and it is in its reality. It reacts to you in full, like full blown, and that's lovely. Again, I feel like so many games don't do that, and this is the first game where I'm like, holy shit, yeah. That makes sense. Like, why wouldn't people make a legend about this thing that is this unrelenting force? Even if you were just a Marine, of course, that changes into the Slayer. And eventually we actually got a weird upgrade. Although one thing that they never explained is what the hell's going on with our upgrade. Because they basically showed that we were like a superhuman. We went to this foreign land, went through their battle gauntlet, and then we were put in a tank by this weird demon-looking thing that said, like, hey, I'll stay in this tube and I'll make you more than human. And then he made us way more than human. Although it doesn't really explain what happened in the previous games, why we were still such a tank, or maybe that came before the previous game. I think it did actually. Regardless, let's skip this. Although I love all the people who look so sweet and kind, who made this game. Appreciate you immensely. I do hate the ever-living shit out of the person who designed the goddamn shotgun shield dude. I'd be perfectly happy if he had a fuck ton of health, or it's not that I want a bullet shield either, or a meat shield. I just hate the idea that it goes so against the Doom nature, which is, okay, now you gotta stop. Now you know how you were slaying, you were killing, you were using your abilities in tandem. Here's an enemy that just says no, you gotta wait. Yep, nope. Also, it doesn't matter when you do wait, because you still will get hit in the fucking face. So it's like, okay, I guess, I don't know. It's a bit shit. But boss. Nice. Very cool. The one thing that I think we all want to hear is the broadcast from us basically saving humanity and whatnot. Fortress of Doom, we're back, unless it put us right at the beginning, because we did lose our sword technically, which is a big old bummer, but you know, maybe we can get it again or something. It makes sense that they pull you right back before you go out and do the mission, because it does look like we lose our sword. Game complete! You can now continue exploring the Fortress of Doom or acquire any items you missed throughout the missions. You can also continue to test your skill by playing battle mode or jumping into the master level, which are challenges remix of the campaign missions designed to truly test your mastery. New mastery levels are added regularly, so check back often. I'm okay. I'm okay. This is what I want to see, and I'm hoping they have something to say. But this
is the Resistance Network, in what will hopefully be our final broadcast.
Oh.
To all the people of Earth, to anyone listening, The demonic horde has been defeated. The beast, identified by ARC scientists as the icon of sin, was destroyed earlier today by the Slayer himself. And with it, the majority of the demonic force has dispersed. With the threat decreased, it is important now more than ever that we come together. There is hope. The human race will persevere. Many of the survivors believed the Slayer to be a godlike figure in what was a battle between good and evil of biblical proportions. As humanity struggles to understand what happened to them and why, many look to the Slayer now for answers. But his whereabouts remain unknown.
Because we're that force that's in the background, and when you need us, we come forward, which is so sick. You didn't backstab us, buddy! Haha, I actually like that idea, honestly. The more he was guiding us through the whole mission, I liked it a lot, because at first he sounded sinister, like, you know, these people have done this to survive, and by doing this, you're gonna kill this world. But then, eventually, he's like, yeah, but fuck them. Like, that's not okay. Like, just because that, like, yes, he's just like, this is the mechanical aspect of your actions, gonna be killing this world, but also this world devoured all worlds and is also gonna devour yours, so fuck it, kill him. It's not right. All that stuff. So that's nice. I like that aspect of it, where it kind of did this whole, like, he's like, for the Doom guy, and we have, what's his name, Sam or something? For him to be our, like, our general or our commanding force going through missions, it makes sense, especially with how fucking much of a tank the Doom guy is, for him to be like, hey, by the way, asshole, your actions have consequences. Here's the flat mechanical shit about all of it. I like a lot. I think that was really cool, especially considering Sam, or whatever his name was, is just kind of bleh. He's kind of just like a guy, a really mediocre looking voice kind of person. Yeah. Also, I have no idea how we get up here, but you know, it's fine. I don't really care all that much. But what I do care about is this thing right down here. What's with that? That's such a tease. I have no idea. Like, is this a DLC thing? But this thing right down here. God damn it! I can't find my way around anything. Also, just a side thing. I did not collect a monstrous amount of collectibles. I kind of did what I could. I just, like, whenever I seen them, I was like, oh, neat. But I didn't get 100%. I have no interest in getting 100% either. But yes, I got a couple. We got a cool Doom chair. This is a badass chair. If you have this in your house, you're a fucking tank. Also, yes, we got some toys. We're missing a couple, but that's fine. What I really want to know is what the hell happened to our bunny. I think there's like a little thing here that looks like something, like where a bunny would be held, but I don't know. I'm sure it's lore. Maybe that's what started his anger. Oh my god, if that was what started his anger, that'd be so amazing. Holy shit. If that's what, like, was his boundless rage that people were talking about, like, and all that is that his bunny died. That'd be so mean. And so not okay, but also kind of hilarious. Also, I love that. That's so beautiful. Anyways, what I was talking about beforehand was I really think this is a bit shitty. Can we? Yes, I can. I can wield my thing. What's this? Why have we not used this at all? You feel like that has to be a must, you know? Like, why? Yeah. I will say, I do love the idea of this, how you just, like, rip through some people, although I kind of hate that you can't just go melee people, you know? Like, it's just not a melee sword where you can't just ja. And then maybe when you build up a high enough charge, then you can, disperse that melee with that. That would be cool to me. But yes, activate. Yeah, see? It's locked. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, again, I've rambled on for long enough about this game, but I genuinely love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's wonderful. Great game to play right now. Again, I wish it was a bit longer, because it does feel a bit short, or maybe that's just because, again, I don't know what it was, but I haven't played a shooter in a long time, like a first-person FPS game where you're just flowing with combat, and you're memorizing your skills, and you're looking out for stuff, but you're switching a weapon. So good. Yes, I haven't played one of those games in a while, so I really just dissolved into it. My brain was just like, yes. So I ended up burning through a lot of the levels. I didn't have to then die too much. Although there was the addition of Second Lives, which I actually really do like, and I wish more games applied that, because the whole game is about, like, this ferocious momentum, and it feels so good. But then you have those one enemies that to me completely counter that momentum in a horrible way. Like, again, if there was some way that I could have dealt damage to them without, like, the shield to me is the thing that breaks it. I'm fine with him being able to be like, oh, you want to push on me? Get fucked by a shotgun. Oh, you want to get range with me? Okay, I'll throw this beam at you that almost certainly hits you unless you perfectly time the dodge. I like that stuff. I think that stuff's fine. I don't like the stuff that where, like, anytime I try to enact my force onto them, it blocks. Like, how come this guy with a shield and an axe and a shotgun is 5 times worse than the Archangel Destroyer guy? You know, it's nuts. Because I'd be more terrified of that guy in that battle setting than fighting this big demon guy who's throwing fireballs at me every 10 seconds. So yeah, again, I bitched about it the whole playthrough, but still, or not playthrough, whatever, anything. But this is the end game. This is with the very end of the game. I love the ending, honestly. I think it's great. I like how that again, Doomslayer is that force of nature. My favorite part of the game is we actually captured it on footage or in video, which is us reading that scientist's perception of the Doomslayer, of her, like, this mechanical mind forced to see this unrelenting force, you know, and how no matter how analytical you could be, there's like you can see clear as day what he is. And yeah, instead of dissolving him into like some minuscule characters, when he's your only hope, of course you'll glorify that person. Of course you'll add as much will to that person as you can, because it's survival things. But anyways, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this as much as I did. Subscribe button below me, as well as 2 videos to my right, or your left, sorry. Thank you so much for your time, and goodbye. It's my right. It's my right. Anyways, bye.